Hey, everybody. So we're 40 days soul fasting. We are 40 days soul fasting. Y'all, we are almost at the end. We're on day 38 and we're standing. So Dr. Cindy Trimm says it's so easy to assume that where you are right now isn't where you're supposed to be, or at least not the place of your destiny. Okay. So she says, how could God ever do amazing things in this place? You might ask. So consider Saul. He was looking for a lost donkey coming home to an anointed king. Then there was David, who took a lunchbox to his brothers and ended up slaying a giant named Goliath. There was Moses, drafted to lead 1 million people out of Egypt while tending sheep on the backside of the desert. Okay, so Henry Newman says destiny begins right where you are. So let's be patient and trust that the treasure we look for is hidden in the ground on which we stand. I love that. Let's be patient and trust that the treasure that we look for is hidden where we stand, hidden on the ground where we stand. Yeah, because I ain't got time to be looking for no treasures. I want to be right here. Let me just look where I'm at. Right here. Okay. So Cindy Trimm says, you give life and receive it back when you create a place for another. A lot of times we give, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the 5 love languages, and I'm going to definitely share that if you're not. But a lot of times we give life, we give love based on how we receive love, how we like to receive love. But everybody doesn't love like we do. So we need to be mindful, especially the people that we care about. We need to be mindful of the way they receive love and love them that way so they can recognize that what we're giving is love. Okay, so Dennis Bake says he wanted every person to experience the joy of choice, to be a part of making something happen and be responsible for those results. So when we give in, like if you putting seeds out here, then you need to be responsible for the what flourishes from that. Okay. You be giving out negativity, that negativity gonna come back to you. You will burn yourself out quickly if you try to be everything to everybody. Your thoughts and energy will be diluted. So Barbara Boxer says, when you take a stand out of deep conviction, people know. They may not even agree, but they ask, do I want someone who is willing to take a hard stand, or someone I can trust to do it when the chips are down? And someone I can trust to do when the chips are down. I want somebody who's willing to take a stand for me. And I want someone that will love me in a way that I can recognize it, right? So with the opportunity to stand, Dr. Trimm encourages us to use some ethics with that. Okay, so as we grow toward our authentic selves, we become more and more transparent, right? I love that because I know I be sharing on here more than I wanted to, but if that's going to help someone grow, then I'm willing to do that. So it requires us to raise to a higher standard, okay, of accountability, to become more authentic, more genuine, more real. It requires a deeper sense of truthfulness, honesty, and honor. And I like to say that it also causes you to put your mirror up. Okay, so I have a mirror right here. So when I am talking about myself and I'm being my authentic self, there's a mirror right here. I am looking at me. So when I'm saying, you need to do this, you need to hold your ethics, you need to stand, I'm looking at myself. I need to stand too. And I need to make sure I'm standing on business. I'm saying, I here telling y'all what to do. Am I standing? Am I seeing myself and what I need to work on? All right. So she says your intentions are revealed, your integrity is often tested, and your credibility is established. So not only do the people that know me personally watch my videos, but new people are watching. But the people that know me, they're like, okay, is Z talking about things that she's actually doing? Is this Z that I know? Or is this something that she is just a part of something that she says? Well, if you know me enough, either I'm doing it or I'm trying to do it. Okay. I'm not not one to just say things and be out here just telling people what they need to be working on, and I'm not working on nothing. That's why I'm reading this book and sharing it, because this is all about what I'm trying to be and who I'm trying to be. So she said ethics represents that which is motivating by pure, noble, and honorable intentions, and uprightness in choice, values, business dealings, and professional aspirations. Okay, that's me. What you choose to do with your money, how to handle it, whether generosity or selfishly, is a good indication of your personal ethics. Okay. I love it. So she's calling that we stand up for what you believe in. Those whose hearts are upright before God will be required to stand up on behalf of those who cannot stand for themselves, to stand up for the oppressed, to stand up against evil. Let your life make a statement by taking a stand. Let me tell you, my professional life, I'm a social worker. So I've been taking a stand for as long as I know. And I've always stood up for my rights and everybody else's. Let me say that. And I even had someone personally tell me I need to learn how to give up my right to be right. I don't know if I'm going to ever do that. But I can bend, I can learn, because I'm not perfect, right? So if my perspective is wrong, and I'm going to tap into the Holy Spirit, he's going to let me know. So if it's something I need to learn, I'm tapped in. I want to know, because I want to be my best self. I ain't trying to be out here just giving out Z all the time. I want you all to see the God in me, So the requirement is, in bringing something to your attention, could God be requiring you to take a stand? So thinking about your life and thinking about the things that you're working on, is there some aspect of your life where you need to take a stand? I know for me, this is what I had to do. God was like, not only are you going to be reading these books, but you're going to be posting these books. You're going to be talking about it. So I'm like, okay, so I have to take a stand and do that. And while I'm talking about it, I have to look at myself and say, okay, Z, are you doing some of these things, or are you just out here talking? That ain't me. I don't ever want that to be me. So Proverbs 11:17, and I'm going to end with this, says, when you are kind to others, you help yourself. When you are cruel to others, you hurt yourself. Bad work gets paid with bad checks. Good work gets solid pay. I love this. Take your stand with God's loyal community and live, or chase after the phantoms of evil, but oh, how he releases integrity. Okay, I need the release of integrity. I ain't trying to get in God's wrath. I don't want to be amongst those that he can't stand. Okay, so we are ending day 38 of the 40-day soul fast. We are almost there, y'all. Almost there, y'all. Thank you for liking and sharing. Talk to you all soon.